wanted to show you how the basic techniques work in hormone yoga therapy classes in the postures themselves. So we'll run through a few of the warm-ups and a few of the other postures so you can see how those basic techniques look in a hormone yoga therapy class. If you don't know what the basic techniques are, then you can head to the other video on my channel that covers those, and then you'll be able to do this short practice. So we'll begin with the warm-ups. Have your feet apart, interlock the fingers and the palms down, and we go straight into using our Bhastrika KD breath. So inhale with the arms up, exhale down. Exhale, inhale, lifting the arms up, exhale here, and then we do inhale to the right, exhale to the left. Inhale, exhale with Bhastrika. Inhale to the center, exhale here, and then we do inhale left, exhale right with Bhastrika. Inhale, exhale. Inhale to the centre, exhale, bring the hands to the back of the head, keep the fingers interlocked, and you can step your legs slightly wider and even point the toes out if you need to. So this is called Samba, another warm up, and so we inhale the hips to the right, exhale left. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale with Bhastrika. So when you're ready you can begin. Inhale to the centre, and then we do the left side and then the right side with Bhastrika again. So when you're ready, inhale, exhale. Inhale to the centre, and then lifting the arms up. So you're going to interlock your fingers and point the index fingers out. And then cross your right foot over the left, feet parallel, they don't have to be together, and we fold forward. So if your index fingers touch the floor here, you can hold onto the elbows instead. Of course, if you're higher, you can just keep your hands like this. So I'll turn to the side so you can see. And then we begin our Bhastrika. Inhale, exhale. Exhale, bring the hands back together, index fingers pointing out, lifting up, and then bring the right leg behind the left, feet parallel, and exhale, fold forward. Again, if your index fingers touch the mat, then you can hold onto the elbows and begin your Bhastrika KD. Exhale, inhale, lifting back up, exhale, release. So now we come to sit for flying hares. We're still in the warm-ups here, and the warm-ups don't use our circulation, that will come in a minute. So we bring the body into a cross-legged position, clasp the hands together, elbows slightly lifted, forearms parallel to the floor. And here you can allow your hair to be down, it's called flying hair, so you allow your hair to flow, and you inhale to the right, exhale left. Inhale, exhale with Bhastrika. And then inhale to the centre. We change the cross of the legs and the clasp of the hands. And then we go inhale left, exhale right. Inhale, exhale. And then inhale to the centre, release the hands. Take a few breaths, allow any dizziness to subside. And we do sitting cat. So there are some variations of this. We'll just do one variation in this short example class. Bring the hands into the knees. And with normal breath, we inhale, take the chest forward, lift the chin, and exhale, round the back, chin to chest. few rounds of this, warming up the spine. So both flying hare and your sitting cat are good for the adrenals, which sit on top of the kidneys. These are like your stress glands, so helping to keep those balanced so they're not overstimulating or not causing too many stress hormones to be firing around the body. And then slowly you come back to the centre. So we'll take the right leg out, left foot into your right inner thigh. And so now we come into the posture part, so we're out of the warm-ups, and now we use circulation of energy, okay? So we'll bring the right hand, the index finger and thumb around the big toe, and the other fingers on top of the toes, left hand on top. Of course, if you can't reach your foot, you can have your right hand on your shin, the left hand on top. And then we begin our Bhastrika KD breath. Inhale, exhale. Exhale. And so we hold the posture now and we do circulation of energy. So inhale, retain the breath, tongue to the soft palate, focus on the tip of the nose, Mula Bandha. And then bringing the awareness to the right ovary as you exhale. So we're just sending our awareness to the right ovary as we exhale. And slowly we inhale and come up. We'll change sides, so left leg out, right foot in. You find the same hold, so the left hand, the index finger and thumb around the big toe, and the other fingers over the toes, right hand on top. Or left hand on shin, right hand on top. Okay, and then we begin Bhastrika KD. Inhale, exhale. Exhale, holding your posture. Inhale, retain the breath, tongue to the soft palate, focus on the tip of the nose, Mula Bandha. And then bringing the awareness to the left ovary as we exhale. On the inhale, slowly bringing yourself up. And on the exhale, release. So we'll just do one posture per gland. So we're going to come down to lie on the back. We'll bring the knees into the chest. You can hug the knees down. And as we breathe, you're not kind of allowing the knees to fly all over the place, so keeping the thighs close to the abdomen. And we'll take Bhastrika KD. Inhale, exhale. Exhale. And then inhale, circulate the energy now, so retain the breath, tongue to the soft palate, focus on the tip of the nose, Mula Bandha. And then we'll bring the awareness to the pituitary in the center of the head as we exhale. So just imagine that point in the center of the head. And then we'll slowly release the legs. And then we'll take our posture for the thyroid. So we'll come into a bridge pose. You can inhale, lift the hips up. And once you're up, you can walk the shoulders underneath you. Make sure no big muscles on the shoulders, not onto the neck's free. And you begin your Bhastrika KD. Inhale, exhale. Exhale, holding your bridge. Inhale, retain the breath, tongue to the soft palate, focus on the tip of the nose, Mula Bandha. And then we bring the awareness to the thyroid in the throat as we exhale. Inhale here, and exhale, slowly release the hips down. Once we're down, we'll circulate the energy again to the thyroid. So inhale, retain the breath, tongue to the soft palate, focus on the tip of the nose, Mula Bandha. Once again, bringing the awareness to the thyroid and the throat as you exhale. Inhale. And exhale. You can slowly bring yourself up again. So this is not a complete class. We do some yoga nidras in the middle of the class, and at the end of the class we do some calming breathing techniques and anti-stress techniques at the end of the class too. But this was just to show you how those basic techniques are used in the postures and during the sequence. So yeah, I hope this helps you to understand a little bit more about what hormone yoga therapy is and what it looks like as a class, and it would be lovely to see you at one of the online 6-week courses that I run. Thank you for watching.